We have Chris, the CaliforIOWAN! Tonight's cover. Just playing. Leave that for another day. What's going on, nigga? The woods. Yeah, I know we've been whooping and hollering. But let's kick this shit off. So, I am Chris, the CaliforIOWAN. I'm from Iowa. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, Chris. I'm from Iowa, so I'm Iowan. I live in California, so I'm Californian. And in Iowa, there's not a lot to do, so I'm just gonna leave it be at that. California here, we can smoke weed. Iowa, you can't. That's today's Iowa lesson. I feel like I gotta drop a little Iowa line every time. But really here, is there any peach fans? Anyone's just like peach? Like peaches are in season right now? Yeah, a couple claps. Yeah, a couple claps to the bunch of peaches. Peach's PR campaign has fucking killed it. Let's just go through the Rolodex of things that Peach's PR campaign has done well. We have, first off, a peach. If you're on Tinder, yeah, you texting someone, you sexting, whatever you're doing, peaches are great there. If you had some peach preserves, it sounds like you're at some fancy Airbnb on the weekend that you're bragging about on Monday. Some dried peaches, that'd be like on a charcuterie board, something fancy, you know, like we bring it into Princess Peach even, fucking A, Princess Peach and Mario Brothers. It's like, damn, like how deep does this peach rabbit hole go, Chris? Well, I'm taking this shit the whole way tonight, so you just stay, click your ticket, click it or ticket, let's take it going, let's get going. So, because I'm not here to talk about just peaches, I'm also here to talk about plums. Like what the fuck happened with the Plum PR team? Did they just not show up? Like, legitimately, peach is this. Like, you go on urbandictionary.com for plums, what do you find?
Nothing.
Oh, no, you do? No, you find some gross shit. I wish it were nothing. The testicles, other things. It might be actually what you're really into. I'm not judging, so whatever. But, you know, a dried peach is awesome. A dried plum is a prune, which is not sexy, right? That's what your grandma eats. That's what your grandpa eats so they can poop, is a prune. And so when I run out of my dried fruits, sometimes I have to eat prunes. And I'm like, they're not that bad. That's a side note, that's a tangent. But, so just back to the peaches. So Princess Peach, now who did Plum get? From the titillating game of Clue, we got Mr. Plum. Whoa, yeah, everybody control your hard-ons. I know, Mr. Plum's getting it going. But I did hear he did it with a candlestick in the billiards room. All right, yeah, a couple of head nods with that one. I was excited about it. So, bringing it in with the Plums even more, and the ever-classic Candyland board game, they have the worst card of them all, which is Plumpy. You make it all the way to the end of the game, and you can draw the worst card, and it's Plumpy. And you have to restart back to the beginning. It's the biggest fuck you can get when you're a kid. So much so that, I have no joke, I was going through researching a little bit of this because I'm like, I gotta open my Plum game. Okay, I got Peaches on lock, but Plum's PR team didn't call in. I gotta get my Plum game on lock. So, I know, right? Plum game on lock. It's new slang every time you come watch me. I'm gonna get you some new slang. Just you wait, I got more. So, continuing, Plumpy is actually used by some therapists, psychologists, to gauge people's reaction to real life adversity. First session, they might take them through a game of Candyland, and she'll stack the fucking deck and put Plumpy in there near the end. And then she gauges the reaction of the individual in front of them. And so we're not going to go too deep into that, but you can tell that Plumpy's just not really got plums, and plums are not really positively associated here, but they're pretty amazing fruits, so give them a try. Yeah, they fucking replaced Plumpy, by the way. They replaced Plumpy years ago, apparently, with Mama Ginger Tree. Mama Ginger Tree can do no wrong. You're gonna lose the game to Mama Ginger Tree, but she gonna be like, you okay, baby? You okay? Plumpy's just right there with that fucking haircut, just like, oh man, I fucked you. So, bringing this in here. Try not to put Peach on a pedestal, and it's okay to be all about a plum bum. Like a butt, like, you know, new slang all the time. New slang all the time. So, get your healthy dose of fiber, call your parents, tip Jocelyn, give Gerard the loudest claps you can give him every time he comes up here. Thank you all, have a good night.